morning, dear students. I'm an English teacher at Termez State University at the Faculty of Foreign Philology, Akhmedova Halima Tokhtaevna. Today, our theme is job satisfaction. I am going to introduce you how to use a job satisfaction. For example, motivation for this study. The first, wealth of experience assisting career seekers and career decision makers. The big question, what happens once people begin working on the job they have chosen? Job satisfaction, the meaning of the job satisfaction. For example, definition. The feelings a worker has about his or her job experiences in relation to previous experiences, current expectation, or available alternatives. Why study job satisfaction? Important element of employees' mental health. Smith, Kendall, Hune, 1969, wrote, individuals spend approximately 86,000 hours of their lives working. Reardon, Lance, Sampson, Patterson, 2000. Evidence of research on job satisfaction and its correlators. Social significance. Effects of job satisfaction of individuals. Effects of job satisfaction of organizations. The third, effects of job satisfaction on society. The fourth, relationship between job satisfaction and life satisfaction. Then, development of organization inventors to increase employee job satisfaction. Purpose of this study: increase current knowledge regarding job satisfaction and its correlators. Exploratory study examining relationships among four constructors, not yet analyzed in concept. Analysis of the relationships between person, environment, congruence, self-efficacy, and environmental identity and job satisfaction. Next, hypothesis. There will be a positive correlation between the predictor variable of person-environment congruence, self-efficacy, and environmental identity, and the creation variables of satisfaction with work, satisfaction with pay, satisfaction with promotion, satisfaction with supervision, satisfaction with co-workers, and overall job satisfaction. Selection of predictor variables. The first, individual variable, self-efficacy, environmental variable, environmental identifier. The third, interactional variable, person-environmental congruences. The fourth, exciting research, person-environment congruences and job satisfaction. The magic 30. Is there more or to this story? Selection of predictor of variables. The first, individual variable, self-efficacy. Environmental variable, environmental identifier. Interactional variable, person-environmental congruence. Exciting research, person-environmental congruence and job satisfaction. The magic 30. Is there more to this story? Pay attention, please. Participants, target population, employed persons in the private sector, large multinational business organizations, employees involved in the study. Participants, target population, employed persons in the private sector, large multinational business organizations. Employees involved in the study. Selection of measures. The first, vocational interests. It is the vocational preference inventory. The second, position classification. The position classification inventory. The third, self-efficacy. The self-efficacy scale, Scherer et al. 2000. Environmental identify. The environmental identify scale, Holland in 1997. Job satisfaction. The job descriptive index, Belzer 1997. Theory basis, sound psychometric properties of all instruments. Next, participants, target population, employed persons in the private sector, large multinational business organizations, employees involved in the study, the vacation preference inventory, VPI, 11 scales, 6 scales assessing Holland's interest areas, and 5 clinical scales. Individuals respond with yes for occupations that are appealing, no for occupations that are unappealing, and leave blank those for which they have no opinion. Sample occupations: locomotive engineer, realistic, geologist, investigate, cartoonist, artistic, youth camp director, social, television product, enterprising, court, stenography, conversation. The position classification inventory, PCI. Items associated with each of Holland's 6 types. The first, individuals respond by indicating the degree to which each descriptor applies to their work position by marking often, sometimes, or seldom, never. The second, sample position descriptors for the question: what skills, abilities, or personal characteristics must be exercised by a person in this position? Direct the work of others. Engage in heavy physical activity. Follow directions. For the self-efficacy scale, SES, measure of generalized self-efficacy and social self-efficacy, only general scale used in this study. Individuals respond by indicating the degree to which they agree with each statement. Sample items. The first, if something looks too complicated, I will not even bother to try it. The second, failure just makes me try harder. The third, when I decided to do something, I go right to work on it. The Environmental Identify Scale, EIS. Individuals respond by endorsing the degree to which each statement characterizes their work environment. Sample items. This environmental clear signals to worker what performance is expected of them. In this workplace, people know what to do and when to do it. This organization simultaneously pursues many conflicting goals. The job descriptive index, GDI. 6 subscales, each with 9 or 18 adjectives, GIG included. Individuals respond by marking yes, no, or not in response to each adjective on all 6 checklists. Sample items. Work subscale fascinating. Pay subscale income provides luxuries. The third, promotion subscale. Fairly good chance for promotion. Supervisors subscale hard to please. Co-workers subscale talk too much. Job in general subscale better than most. Thus, data analysis shows us canonical correction analysis, predicted domain, person environmental congruence, self-efficacy, environmental identity, criterion domain, satisfaction with work, satisfaction with pay, satisfaction with promotion, satisfaction with supervisor, satisfaction with co-workers, overall job satisfaction. Implications for career development on an organizational level. What does it mean? Assessing applicants' self-efficacy in the hiring process. Assessing employees' self-efficacy when assigning work tasks. Implementing organizational inventors to increase employees' self-efficacy. That's our lesson is over, and your homework to understand this theme, to work on the topic this theme, and to learn by heart new vocabulary from this theme. That's enough.